to the geek then for issue 47 of the Back to the Future DeLorean build. So here we have the parts. So we have the steering wheel, the steering column, and the dashboard sections there. We don't go through in the magazine just yet. Let's have a look at the next issue, issue 48. Make sure you click to subscribe to make sure you keep up. There is a lot of cables. I think this issue is probably going to be the most confusing for me. Just so many cables. Anyway, that is it. So let's crack on. Okay, so let's get cracking on with this. So this is for the little dials here. Actually, these are really quite detailed. Let's see if I can get this on camera. But best thing to try and do is this. They even have the little logo things on them. That's quite cool. Okay, so the first things first is to grab this section. Make sure these two bits are facing backwards basically, and then these go on here like so. And we have this top section which we now need to try and get into this like so. The good thing is they actually move. Okay, so I think these are the right screws because it says AP, but no AP screws were supplied. So the FP, which is I think what they're actually supposed to be, go in here just fine. I mean, we've probably got some AP spare ones, but it goes in here pretty well. There we go. So that's that bit, and these bits are really good at moving. I think I've actually, nope, I've got them the right way. That's good. Though that's how it should look. I've actually got them around the wrong way. Always check before putting stuff on. Let's unscrew this. It's always good to find out these mistakes first. So they just flip over like so. Oh, one just popped out. So let's just put these in here for a minute. It's always good to just test. Really, I should have done it beforehand. Now we are cooking. So let's just try these again. So I think the instructions here are slightly wrong, but we will find out as we go along. And sometimes I don't even bother looking at the instructions, which is a sort of a, I think that's a sort of a bad thing. I mean, I think they're just there for a guide, really, not for like actually. Oh no, paper's gone. Okay. Let's put this here, like so. That's it. Right. So now they are on the right way. So as you can see, the washer bits are on the right way, the horns up the right way. So next phase is to bring the dashboard over and flip it up, and this, so we need another of these LP screws. Next thing is to grab this and like so. Like so. There we go. So that's on there like that. Then we need to grab our the cover that covers the bottom of this section here. Which I do believe sits like this. So we need to grab this to flip it over. And then we need to grab this and two of the BP screws. So 1, 2, oh, that was 3 there. So that's that. And then this bit needs to be facing upwards. So we need to screw it in like that. And then like this. That's obviously for the steering column rack to go through. Then our next is this section here. So this gets flipped up and turned like so. This goes on like that. Then we're back to the PF screws, which go into these holes here and get screwed down like so. There we go. All caught up, pops into place here. Once again, into here. The good thing about this is the holes are quite long, so it's easier to screw in. There we go. There's the last one. Just pop that in there, like so. There we go. So at this stage, this is what it looks like. Now the next thing is to put this through. So it needs to go through here, through there, like so. Then we grab the steering wheel. It only goes on one way, just like that. We'll just I'm going to turn a page on. Have a look. So we need a BM screw. Now you get two of these, so there's only one spare. So these are the ones you know that you use for screwing it in. Oops. There we go. For screwing it in. So this is going to be difficult. I think I found the best solution. There we go. So that is in, and that sits like that. Then the next bit is to grab the center, and that just clicks in like so. Then the next bit is to grab the center column here, and they've kind of just screwed up on the screws, but with a bit of tinkering and a bit of looking about, you can actually, oh, this is so annoying. How? There, right, okay. Okay. So when we, well, this bit has to be secured on like so. Best thing to do is to flip it over. I'm using the BM screws because they're the only two I've got left, and it says to use different ones, but I'm actually going to use these ones. They look about the same. And they are. So yeah, so the magazine's got it all wrong. Oh, there's one. Here comes another one. So it says AP in the instructions, but I'm using the BM screws, and they fit just as well, because it's the only two I have left. So I don't know whether they've mucked up or not supplied the right ones, or whether I'm not doing it right. But this one here, which is the lights that for the center column lights, goes through like that. That gets turned round, and that is what we are left with. We got there in the end. Yep. So I do believe there's a lot of wiring, and obviously there's loads of cables and wires next issue. And that's it. Yeah, that's it for this issue. I hope you join us for the next one, and we'll see you at the next video.